You're now tuned in to the Lady Charmaine Live Show, and I'm your host, Lady Charmaine. And as always, I have another great interview for you today. When you think of acting and musical artistry and you mix them together, well, this actor just might come to mind. And I tell you who it is coming up right after this.
With Lady Charmaine Live, Lady Charmaine Live, Lady Charmaine Live, all right now.
My guest today is an actor who appeared in movies and television shows like This Christmas, Dreamgirls, All Eyes on Me, and Half and Half. And he is here today to talk about the new season of Saints and Sinners. Help me welcome back to the Lady Charmaine Live Show, Mr. Keith Robinson. Welcome back to the show.
Hey. Hey, thanks for having me. How you doing?
Oh, it's always a pleasure having you on the show, Keith. And my question to you, it is hot outside. So how are you spending your summer so far?
Yes, it is. So far, so good. It is a little sticky outside, though. I'm trying to stay under some air conditioning for sure.
Look, I'm with you, and I'm on my way to Las Vegas tomorrow, so I don't know what I am going to do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the desert there. You're going to feel it.
Absolutely. Well, this season of Saints and Sinners is coming with more and more drama, and I'm absolutely loving it. So I want the audience to know a little bit about what they can expect this season, your character, and let's just get into it. So first, tell the audience who may not watch the show, tell us the character that you play.
I play a character named Miles Calloway. He's actually a musician, and he's married, and he also has a side thing that he's going through a lot of roller coaster, a lot of drama with, and he's kind of doing that with music. He's over the music ministry, and he's had a couple hits out, and he's kind of reignite his career as an R&B artist. So he has a lot of different layers, and he's not that good at any of them as far as staying on the straight and narrow.
Okay. Now, there's one character in there, of course, we know is Lady Ella Johnson. That is one character that is getting peeled back even this season. I'm like, ooh, she getting on my nerves. But it's a good thing, though. She is playing that character.
She's something else.
Yes, she is. She got a lot of drama.
Vanessa.
Yeah, Vanessa Bell Calloway. So
Vanessa's amazing. Right. Yeah, she's amazing.
So what is it like for you working with an actress like that has so many layers and she is so deep? What is it like for you?
It's great. I mean, everybody on the show, I think, is so talented. So it's great to go to work every day and play with people, have your back and amazing at what they do. So I think it kind of comes across on screen. Vanessa is our leader, and, she's the one you want to definitely stay out of the way of Lady Ella because it can end bad for you.
Absolutely. Now, you have a new single out called Happy. It's available now. And as you was talking about your character, who is a struggling R&B artist, but you are also an R&B artist in real life. And so how do you relate to this character who is an R&B artist, because you actually are, and then your character is an R&B artist? How do you put both of those together where you can really bring Miles to life on screen?
I think that's the great thing about being able to play Miles, because I can't speak to him, his character musically, because we're in this one and the same in that. So a lot of times it's nice to be able to communicate the feelings of my character through songs, which is what Happy is, which is what the first single off this next album is. So that's been a blessing to be able to go, use both talents and head in the same direction. So I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Now, I know you recently released an album. Let's talk about the album and some of the songs on the album. Can you tell us about them?
Yeah, well, the new album, the album out now is called Love Episodic, which has been out for a while. Mm-hmm. 10 songs, it's available everywhere. And Happy, which is the song we're talking about, is the new single off the next album, which will be here in a few months. It's called Love Episodic 2. So it's an extension of the first album. And Happy was actually one of the songs that Miles is kind of I call it Miles' confession, because it's kind of explaining his feelings and emotions, towards his life through the song. So I can't wait for you guys to check it out.
Okay, well, I can't wait to check it out. You got to come back on so we can talk about the brand new album as well. And I want to remind the audience to be sure to tune in this Sunday to Saints and Sinners, 9 p.m. Eastern, right there on Bounce. Check out Mr. Keith Robinson, and don't forget to check out his brand new single, Happy, which is available right now. And again, thank you so much, Keith, for coming on the show. It's always a pleasure having you.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for having me. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. And again, don't forget
All
to
right,
check
have a
out
good one.
Saints and Sinners this Sunday, 9 p.m. right there on Bounce. Oh, it is a great show. This is what I call a binge-worthy show. So make sure you go back to season 1, season 2, and you will not regret it. Again, thank you to my very special guest, Mr. Keith Robinson.